do.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
You know what I'm thinking?
No, I don't want to hear any more of your escape plans, Mal.
It's a good one.
Look, we're in enough trouble as it is, all right? Let's not make things worse.
Okay. You gotta admit, though, I mean, the idea of oiling up our bodies and squeezing through the bars would have at least been fun, right? Sorry. Sorry, I am. You know, I'm sorry I ever got you involved in this whole mess.
Don't, all right? Just don't go there.
Brad, I should have been smarter with the money. I knew that first night where it came from.
Look, we were both going nuts, all right? Remember, I had visions of Mustang convertibles.
Yeah, but if I hadn't kept pushing and pushing,
we
then
both
you would
got
never
greedy. I don't want you to take the blame for the whole thing.
Jack! Jack, come on. Come on, we've learned our lesson.
Is that right?
Yeah, if we ever see another briefcase filled with money, we'll take it to the cops right away.
Sounds like a plan.
Jack, you don't want to see us rot in here. Do you?
You got lucky, Molly. Someone took a chance and bailed you out.
Carly's come to my rescue? Yes! Yes! Brad, don't worry. Don't worry, I'll come back for you, okay? I'm gonna talk to Carly and talk her into bailing you out, too.
I'm not holding my breath. Look, your cousin would put up good money to keep me in.
No, Brad, I'll talk to her, I swear. No, you're gonna be out of here soon, okay? I promise.
Hey, what are you looking at? What'd you do? Come here to gloat?
You have a visitor.
This day just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, come on, honey. You know I couldn't be there when you picked it out. Now it's my turn to see it.
Okay, you know, look, it's just like the same dress I showed you in the photograph. It's just like that.
Well, I know, but I want to see it on you, please.
Fine. Okay.
Oh, honey, you know I can't even believe in 4 weeks you're going to be saying I do. You're going to be Mrs. Ben. What's the matter with you? Why are you so nervous?
I'm just clumsy. I'm not nervous.
We have weeks to plan this wedding, Camille.
I know.
And you know your wedding's going off without a hitch, right?
You know, Mama, in the last couple of months, I've learned a lot of life lessons lately, and I'm not depending upon any big promises anymore.
Oh, honey. What are you doing? Reliving the engagement party and what happened with Brad? Listen, put your mind at rest, okay? Because I took care of Brad Snyder.
Hi, double latte, please.
Hello. So, I see we all got back from the island, okay?
Yes, we did.
How are you?
I'm fine, good. So, where is it? Where's the engagement ring? Oh, no engagement ring. What'd you do? Give it back already? Of course, you probably had to, since John went off and married someone else. How did that make you feel, anyway?
I didn't ask you here to fight, Barbara. I really want to try to make things up to you. I feel like such a fool.
Hi.
Hey, McDonough. How are you? How are the wife and kids? They still driving you nuts?
Carly, civilians have to wait by the desk.
Yeah, no, I know, but I used to work here.
You don't work here now. Over there.
Oh, hi, John. I'm just waiting to get Molly so I can get her out of here.
You know I ought to wring your damn neck.
As the world turns.
Oh, you found out I was in trouble, so you came in to get your licks? Rub my nose in a little bit.
No, Brad, I came here because I have to.
Is that right?
It's business.
What, did you forget already? We don't have any business. I'm not building your dream house for Camille.
This isn't about the house. It's about the church.
What can I say? Obviously, I'm gonna miss a couple of days. Unless you want to be a real pal, you know, bail me out.
Me bail you out. Now, come on, it's not...
Hey, don't worry, all right? The crew knows basically what to do. They'll have the place finished in time for your New Year's Eve wedding.
Yeah, it will be. But the work's not going to be done by you. You've been fired.
You mind telling me what I've been fired for?
When I did laundry, I felt it looked fine. Nothing was missing. Didn't want to spend more time. Then I put a little downy in the downy ball. Couldn't believe how soft and great clothes look. It's easy to have it all.
Pour and drop it in. The spin cycle opens it. Then Downy rinses deep, helping protect clothes so they feel and look better than without softener. And now it's even easier. Get the Downy Care Starter Kit.
It's downy and the ball. So easy to have it all.
Learning to walk always has its ups and downs, which can push harsh wetness back onto baby's skin. So we created Pampers Premium Extra Protection. It locks wetness away better under pressure than the leading regular diaper to help baby skin stay dry and healthy. So even if you have to hit bottom, before you can bounce back up, there's always new Pampers Premium Extra Protection.
Every day I wake up, pour myself a cup of that rich Folgers aroma. The best part of waking up, it's the do-up in all I do. The mountain grown aroma always coming through, always coming through. Oh, the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Some things can never be taught in a classroom. You won't find them in any textbook. And with Fixodent's long-lasting hold, you'll be ready, no matter where the lesson takes you. For long-lasting hold, Fixodent, and forget it.
You knew where she was. You knew she was trying to find me, and you knew why.
We have a deal,
And you knew I
John.
wanted
It's
to
a
see
deal
her,
that's
and
really
you knew why,
important to
because
me,
I
and
loved
it
her.
should have been
But
been
nothing
important
stops
to
you,
you,
does that?
too.
Nothing does. You sent her on some damn wild goose chase just so you have the time to marry me? You knew if I knew she was on the island, I would want to see her.
What are you saying? Now, you want to back out? Because we have a deal, a signed deal.
Deals can be broken, and that's exactly what I should do after the stunt that you pulled.
You can't.
What kind of pal are you, anyway? She's always been your friend, a good stand-up friend, when she didn't even have to be.
Don't make me out to be the only bad guy here.
You wanted the insemination process. I gave you what you wanted. All you've ever talked about since is the money. Just the money, the money, the money.
I wouldn't even be in this hellhole of a marriage if it weren't for you.
Well. My goodness, look who's here. The newlyweds. Ah, hello.
Emma?
Julie told me about your wonderful, interesting celebration down there on the island.
Excuse me. I'm just gonna go find Jack.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Emma.
It appears you'll need it.
Emma, I don't imagine you know why we're doing this.
No, I don't know why, and I really don't want to know why. I like to concentrate on the positive, you know, good things, like how some people really have happy endings.
Hey, what are you doing here?
This isn't the end. Not by a long shot.
Listen, all I wanted was to make sure Brad Snyder stays out of your life.
I told you. I even asked you not to get involved in this. The man is going through enough right now, and he doesn't need anybody, especially not you, getting all up in his business right now.
Please, do you have to get so upset about everything?
I am upset. Brad and I have talked about it. We have decided how to handle this, so just don't get involved.
La-ti-da. I know the way you and Brad handle things.
And what would that mean?
That means look at yourself, would you? Look how you're acting when we're just talking about him, when you just think about him. The man is not out of your life. Now, do you want a wedding that's gonna go off without a hitch or not?
You know I do.
Well, then, something had to be did and did today, and I did it.
And what exactly did you do? What did you do?
What I did was, the church board had a breakfast meeting this morning. And the subject of our foreman being arrested naturally came up.
Look, just because he's arrested, it doesn't mean that he's guilty, Mama.
Oh, please. The paper's full of all the facts. We're not fools. We can read them. We decided we wanted a new foreman.
They fired Brad.
Look, I put forward the motion, and I demanded that they vote on it right then and there, okay?
You did this. You see, you can't stop being a busybody for a minute. You did this?
Yes, Camille, I did it. Someone had to take action, and people followed me. I'm happy to say.
I can't believe that you would do something like that. You get a man fired? He needs that job. He hasn't even been tried yet, Mama.
Camille, you know exactly why I did what I did.
Barbara, you know, there are just so many things that I regret, but what I regret more than anything else in the whole world is that I hurt my very best friend.
Yes, you did hurt me. Deeply. I can't believe some of the things that you've done.
I'm really, really very sorry. I can imagine what you must think of me and John, for that matter.
John is John. You learn to shrug things off. But you?
I know.
How many years have we been friends? Do you know how long it's been? It's been 20 years. And we've shared everything, haven't we? Come to think of it, more than I thought.
Barbara.
I don't know what has gotten into you. I have loved you like a sister, and yet you go behind my back. You try to get away with John by yourself, and when I ask you face to face if you have feelings for my husband, you lie to me.
I know I did, but Barbara, I must say that, quite frankly, for quite a while, I was lying to myself. I mean, how could I, if I can't admit to myself how I felt, how could I tell my best friend?
Well, eventually you figured it out.
Well, yeah, I guess I did. I know, and I'm sorry. I don't know where my head is. I really don't. And I kept on trusting John.
After everything that he has done to you over all these years, I don't understand. You keep siding with him, forgiving him. It doesn't make any sense.
I think maybe you're just too close to the situation to recognize it, really, honey, but John did all those things that he did. You know, like fighting so hard to try to get you back, and then his helping Carly, and then the thing with the baby, and all of this came from a very deep hurt within him, and I couldn't help but feel compassion for this man.
Compassion?
Yes, John. He keeps wanting things to be okay. He keeps, you know how he does? He keeps wanting to try to put things right.
What things?
Little Johnny's death. Now, you just think about it, Barbara. All the things that John did, all those things, that's what it came from.
All right, look, Brad, let's get this straight. You weren't fired because of what's between you and me.
Oh, yeah, right.
I had nothing to do with it. The church board voted to terminate your contract.
Ben, how dumb do you think I am, huh?
I don't know. I'm just hoping you're smart enough to listen. This is a lot more complicated than what you think about me and what I think about you.
The fact that I haven't gone to trial didn't come up, huh? I was charged, therefore I'm guilty, therefore I am fired.
Look, the fact that you disappeared on some spur-of-the-moment trip to the Caribbean when the job was almost finished didn't help.
Fine, I'm fired. Now you got to see the look on my face, so buzz off.
Look, man, for your information, the only reason that I'm here is because Reverend Dansby is out of town. And since I know you, the board felt that it would be best for me to come down here.
All right. Will you just save the sad voice and that humble attitude? Because you love this, man. You love this, just the way you love getting me fired.
I didn't get you fired.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't you. Hell, it was the board. You didn't even vote.
No, I voted. I voted not to fire you. Look, I've been where you are, man. I was arrested for something that I didn't do, and I figured you should at least have a chance to explain yourself. Yeah, I was outvoted.
Like I believe that. What a crock. You want me gone. As far away from Camille as possible. You said it to my face. Don't you remember? But I didn't go. And now you're trying to do anything you can to get me out of this town. Well, newsflash, Ben, you already won. She's yours. Why don't you just quit while you're ahead, okay? You win. Now get the hell out of my face.
Live the romance. Aspen Cologne for Men. Live the life.
If the same cold keeps going around your family, try Lysol Disinfectant Spray. It disinfects to kill the cold virus where it's just waiting to be picked up. Lysol Spray helps protect. You have our word on it.
From a special place where chocolate is everything comes Hershey's Pot of Gold box chocolates. Almonds, caramels, and pecans nestled in beds of chocolate.
Hershey's Pot of Gold.
Watch what happens when you use Reynolds Crystal Color plastic wrap. Zucchini bread? Oh. Zucchini bread? Oh. Wow. Oh, my goodness.
That's a yes.
Reynolds Crystal Color plastic wrap.
Makes good food better.
Welcome to the wonderful world of activewear. That's stuff you wear when you're, you know, active. Like this, from Jerseys. With the big, comfortable cut, and the kind of construction that lets you wash, wear, and, well, wiggle around as much as you like. Jersey style. Without worrying about a thing. So, wiggle on, won't you? In Jerseys. That's, with a Z.
Somewhere there's a job where you can take time off for a cold. Where someone will cover for you when you can't stop coughing. But until you find that job, there's Hall's Mentholyptus. Hall's Vapor Action goes right to work, soothing your throat, calming your cough. No one has time to be sick, but Hall's will keep you going when you are. Hall's, we're going to work.
CBS Tonight. Spend the holidays with To Have and To Hold.
You're drunk.
I don't know why everyone isn't drunk here.
An all-new episode. CBS Tonight.
Okay, Mama, listen, I have told you this over and over again. There is absolutely nothing going on between Brad and me.
Look, I know that's what you're thinking, Camille. But what is your heart?
You know what? I don't want to hear about my heart. What you did was cruel, and it was wrong. That man needs that job.
Can't he go get another job someplace else?
I can't. It is inconceivable to me that you would stoop so low to do something like that.
Well, I did it for you. And if you want to know the truth, I think it'd be best for him, too. Camille, he's at the church all day long, building the place where you're going to marry the man you love. That couldn't be easy on Brad, Camille.
Okay. Is that the best that you could come up with, Mama? Because if it is, it is lame. And if you actually think that I'm going to sit here and listen to this...
Please, I do know what you're going through. I know what you feel. I've been there. I know what it's like to have somebody head over heels in love with you, and you're trying to focus on somebody else. It's confusing.
I am not confused, okay? I want Ben, and I love Ben, and I'm going to marry Ben.
Well, I'm so happy that you said that, and now the man you love and are going to marry just walked in this door, so could you calm yourself down? Hi.
Hey. Guess Sarah Ruth filled you in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I filled her in all right. How did Mr. Snyder take it?
Not well.
What? Ben, I don't believe this. You don't mean to tell me that you were involved in this, too?
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Well, you know, John's crazy way of thinking. He always tries to fix everything.
That's true.
And I should have seen it. I should have seen it coming. I really should. But it was right after he lost little Johnny. That's when it all started. And I just feel such sympathy for him.
Johnny died a year ago today.
I know that, honey. And I didn't want to bring this up, but all this crazy stuff with Carly and all these things that, well, I just felt that, well, it's something that we should talk about.
Somehow it makes sense. I mean, grief makes you do strange things. I was at the cemetery this morning. I was there at Johnny's grave, staring at his gravestone, looking at the little tree that I planted. I remembered how strange. But inseminating Carly Tenney, letting Hal think that he's the father.
I know. No matter what good reasons John had for doing whatever it was that he did, I mean, and as sorry as we felt for him still, Nothing could excuse this behavior. It went way beyond. And that is why I do not want this man in my life anymore. I want to have nothing more to do with him, and I do want you to understand that.
Well, Lady Death protests too much.
What, you think I still have feelings for that old grump?
Yes, I do.
Don't give me any nonsense about what I owe you. Not after you deliberately ruin any chance I have with Lisa.
Change the station, will you, John? If you want to back out, just do it and stop your whining.
Oh, right. I'm gonna back out on you, huh? And leave the baby to you and your idea of motherhood? Not likely. Especially with Lisa not talking to me anymore. No, I'm afraid you're stuck with me and I'm stuck with you, Blondie. God help us both.
No, I'm thrilled. I'm just surprised, that's all.
Well, I just figured if I was moving in with you, why wait? I mean, it's not like I had a lot of stuff to pack.
No, we have it all in the truck. All we need now are the keys.
Well, I wish I could be there, to whatever, to do whatever, to smash a bottle of champagne against a door jamb or something, but...
Oh, I think we'll be all right. She'll see you soon. I'll be in the truck.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Hey, listen. How are things going with Brad?
The less said about that, the better.
Well, because, I was thinking, about what they said about finding the money, and, probably they didn't see David. They could very easily have...
Forget about Molly and Brad, okay? They're in the hands of the courts now. I almost forgot. I got you a present. This is for the next time you decide to enter a karaoke contest. You'll have perfect pitch.
That is so cute.
No, wait, it also has a purpose. So you have your own set.
Oh, Jack, you didn't have to go to all that trouble.
No, it's no trouble. I just want you to feel welcome in our home.
Okay, as far as the living arrangements go, I'll see what I can do.
I have something to say about the sleeping arrangements, because not only is it separate beds, it's separate bedrooms, way on the opposite sides of the house with at least 2 rooms in between and certainly separate bathrooms.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the Lakeview people, see what I can do to get us adjoining suites, okay? But until I do, here, don't lose it. You stop moving over, Jack. Pay attention here. I'm your husband now, okay? What? No games, Carly. No more of these fancy moves or magical tricks, okay? It's time for you to start towing the line, Mrs. Dixon.
And I am so looking forward to it.
You just do it, okay? Don't you dare think you can cross me again, because I'm gonna be watching you every step you take.
I've asked Patty to show you how easy it is to use 1010-9000, the only number you need to get directory assistance anywhere in America. Watch. Patty just dials 1010-9000 and tells the operator whose number she wants.
Leslie Weller, Denver.
The operator finds the number, even offers to dial it with no connection charge.
No connection charge? Sure, dial it for me.
With 1010-9000, it's that easy. 1010-9000, directory assistance for everyone in America.
What's going on up there? Sounds like a party.
Introducing Walk and Talk Elmo, Cookie Monster, and Big Bird. Just push a button and they walk.
Look at me.
And talk.
Elmo's walking. Here I come.
And when they're all done walking, they even cuddle. Walk and Talk pals from Sesame Street.
Only Afrin has special formulas for nasal congestion,
Allergy congestion. Children's congestion.
And now for immediate relief of severe congestion. Afrin. Breakthroughs in breathing.
Hey, Rita, isn't it about time to change that Glade plug-in's refill?
Refill your Glade plug-ins every 45 days to keep your home Glade fresh.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Hate scrubbing?
I hate scrubbing.
You need the Scum Buster. With the power of VersaPack, it tackles the toughest cleaning jobs. So elbow grease is a thing of the past.
Where have you been?
The Scum Buster, built by Black & Decker.
This new Jell-O, it fizzes, it bubbles, it wakes up my tongue. I just add club soda, uncork, and ask, was today a good year?
New sparkling white grape Jell-O. Smile more.
Friday, when a child star is targeted,
These are real bullets.
the coolest PI hits the teen beat with some help from Hanson.
Explain this to me again. Which one of these guys is Hanson?
All new Buddy Farrow. Then, when Don works his magic on Yasmin,
I am so on to you.
could tonight be the night?
It's crossed my mind.
Now we're getting somewhere.
All new Nash After Buddy, CBS Friday.
Two unlikely companions discover life saves the best for last.
You're the best friend I ever had.
Jenna Rollins and Diane Lane in Hallmark Hall of Fame's Grace and Glory, December 13th.
20 who changed our lives. CBS News Time 100 tonight.
I gotta go. I'll see you later at Fashions.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Take care, okay?
Yeah, we will.
So you really stuck up for Brad?
Didn't like the idea of going after the man's job.
Did you tell him that? Did you let him know that you tried to...
Yeah, look, he didn't believe me. Brad is in a bad way right now. He still can't even make his bail.
Really, he can't?
Nope.
Well, listen, thank you very much for helping him.
It's more the principle of the thing. They've done it for anybody.
Yeah, I know that. Listen, walk me out, okay?
Sure. You know, I dreamt about you in your wedding dress last night. Can't wait till I get to see the real thing. Have I told you how much I love you yet today?
No, as a matter of fact, and what time is it? You have not.
I love you.
Yeah, well, I love you.
No, I mean it, Barbara. No, I've been burned too many times by that man.
So no residual feelings for John?
Of course not. No, well, sympathy, as I said, but he had many a chance to make things right, and he's ended up with Carly.
Well, even I wouldn't wish that punishment on anyone, even John Dixon.
Well, no, believe me, they deserve it. They really do deserve it. That Carly is a little lying, sneaking snake in the grass, I'll tell you.
My.
My what?
Well, you've always been the one to come to Carly's defense.
Not anymore. You were absolutely right. You warned me about her. You said that girl is trouble. Well, let me tell you, that girl is now on my you-know-what list, and that is not a good place for her to be.
John, I know that you don't trust me. And I know that you have every reason not to.
Damn straight.
But I want to make this work. For us, for all of us. So I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to give it my best effort, you know? I think that we can work together. What do you think?
I think you should save the performance for someone else, because I'm not buying it.
John,
And for now and for the foreseeable future, I'm going to do my best to regard every word that comes out of your mouth as a lie. You understand?
Well, what a wonderful way to start out our honeymoon, Lamekins.
Don't you forget, sweetness. You take care of the baby, because you've signed it over to me after the divorce.
Oh, Molly, there you are. Carly, I can't thank you enough, sweetie.
No problem.
I was starting to go crazy in that cell.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Come on, let's go.
You know, why don't you go ahead? I'm gonna wait for Molly to see her attorney.
Okay, fine, you do that. No stunts, okay, Carly? Today is not the day to pull anything on me.
And what's today?
Never mind about what today is.
Never mind what today is. Pig.
Carly, when I came in, I mean, is it true? Did you sign over the rights to your baby?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It was only to get John to marry me so I could get the money.
I guess I never figured that the money meant so much to you that you'd give away your own baby.
Oh, no. Never mind that. There's no way that man is gonna get his hands on my baby.
Well, there you have it. I travel light.
Well, that's the way to go. Oh, I almost forgot. You had a call from Dr. Sullivan's office. He said you didn't show up for an appointment. And I told him that you were out of the country.
Oh, right. Well, you know, I've been feeling so much better. I mean, I don't really see why I should see a psychiatrist anymore, right?
What, do you think you should stop going just like that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I went because I couldn't sleep, and now I can sleep, so why bother, right? I'll call him tomorrow.
Whatever you think is best. But this is really a sweet little place. Very pretty and very old. I hope you like it here.
It's not as pretty as your house, Emma. I hope you don't mind about all this.
About what?
Well, Jack and I, you know.
We're living together?
Yeah, I don't want you to think that I'm, you know.
No. I don't.
Thank you.
I try not to judge the way people live their lives. Frankly, seeing John and Carly this morning, I mean, I think a lot of people don't know what marriage is all about these days anyway.
Yeah, they are strange.
But I do hope that, well, let's see, how can I put this? I hope that moving here is just one step into the direction in which you and Jack are destined to go. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. No pressure, no pressure. You know me. I'm not
Emma,
pressuring
you are the best.
I've got to go. So I'll see you soon. I hope that you and Jack are very, very happy here. So happy that you'll... No pressure, no pressure. Listen, you call me. You call me if there's anything you need, okay?
I will, and thank you so much for everything.
You're so welcome so much. Bye-bye.
Home sweet home. I better get started here.
So what are you two little cooks making?
This is banana bread. It is terrific. It's Emma Snyder's recipe. Yeah.
I mean, there's really only one cranberry suitable for the role in my mind. The challenge is finding the supporting tangerine.
Tell me about yourself.
Like you can possibly understand my pain. You want to know about me? Me is empty. I am a shell of a tangerine. I am just seeds and regret, baby.
Seems a little bitter, don't you think? Introducing Ocean Spray Cranberry Tangerine. To go with the best cranberries, we only pick the best fruit.
I got no more me for you, okay? That's me. Oh.
New Ocean Spray Cranberry Tangerine.
Okay.
Get to Sears Portrait Studio now for your holiday portraits. Only $6.95 a sheet. Plus, get them on our brand new Rudolph background from the new movie. Holiday portraits only $6.95, only at Sears.
It's a fever, an earache. Every minute she feels bad is a minute too long. Use Children's Advil. So fast on fever, it controls it faster than Children's Tylenol. Lasts up to 8 hours. Children's Advil. It's time our kids feel better, faster.
Got a clog? You want the best clog remover. Is it Liquid Plumber or Drano? They're all the same, right? Actually, one works faster than the other, which is nice. In fact, it's twice as fast, which is incredible. Professional strength Liquid Plumber Clog Remover.
Whoa.
Yes, there is a best.
I don't just color my hair. I revitalize it with new Excellence Cream from L'Oreal. The non-drip color cream with a ceramide and protein formula for rich living color. And does it ever cover gray? Not that I ever had any. New Excellence Cream from L'Oreal.
Ow! So you think Santa will like these red and green M&Ms?
I don't know. I never met the guy. He does exist!
They do exist. Santa?
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
CBS Tonight. Welcome home to the original uncut family favorite.
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown!
Join us for the holiday classic, A Charlie Brown Christmas.
Then, there's presents galore and dancing you'll see and a holiday special all about me. A Garfield Christmas after a Charlie Brown Christmas. CBS Tonight.
Marlee Matlin, Oscar De La Hoya, and Gregory Harrison on Howie.
Hello, this is Scott Hamilton with my friend Snowden. Look for us and Katya Gordieva in our holiday special, Snowden on Ice, right here on CBS.
Bring your family and friends to Pasadena for one of Southern California's most beautiful and moving events, the 10th annual Posada. Enjoy food, drinks, entertainment, and a touching closing ceremony that remembers those we've lost to AIDS. Give hope to those living with HIV and AIDS, hope for a cure. The 10th annual Posada, December 5th in Pasadena. 1-800-3-POSADA.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
Carly, how can you say that? If you signed a custody agreement turning your baby over to John...
Any court is going to honor that.
Why wouldn't they?
Because I signed it under duress, you know? It'd be like if he had a gun to my head or something. No way is he getting his hands on this kid, Molly. I'm going to get the trust fund, I'm going to divorce John, and I am going to raise this child.
Still, just you signing that agreement could look really bad in the eyes of the judge.
Okay, so fine. I'll get a lawyer and we'll sit down and we'll talk about how to do this exactly. What about the guy who's representing you and Brad? He's supposed to be pretty good, right?
Supposedly. I don't know. Here's his card. His name's, Brian Parsons. He's got a 24-hour service in case he isn't there.
Thanks.
Listen, Carly, Brad is still stuck in that cell. And we maxed out our credit card, so there's no way he's going to be able to bail himself out.
The sooner you get away from that loser, the better. And you know, you might want to talk to your lawyer, too, because if you testify against him, the DA could cut you a deal.
Carly, no way. No, I'm not turning on Brad. He's my friend.
Hurt yourself.
Carly, I am the one that got him in trouble, okay? He wanted to give the money back.
Fine.
Just do me one more little favor, please. If you just post bail for Brad, then we'll pay you back.
No. I'm sorry. I have enough problems of my own. The last thing I need is another one named Brad Snyder.
Well, well, well. Just can't get enough of seeing me behind bars, can you?
Gotta admit, there's nothing wrong with this picture.
Not for you.
Yeah, I feel a certain amount of vindication. Why not?
Why not, indeed? I'll bet right now you just see Dad up in heaven smiling down on his two boys, huh? Good going, Jack. Finally got him where he belongs.
Wipe that grin off your face.
You just try.
Shut the hell up! I'll be damned if you're gonna joke about
He's
this.
gone, Jack.
Yeah, he's gone because you got drunk and ran him down.
It is best time that you let it go, because I've been living with that day ever since, and that is punishment enough.
Not from me.
Please, what's wrong with you two? What's going on?
Hey, Emma, good to see you. I'm just trying to help Jack here get over this little thing he's got.
I'm gonna be damned if I'm gonna stand here and watch you justify what you did.
I'm okay. Should go after him. You know, he gets like this, you never know what he's gonna do. Go, all right? You didn't come here to see me anyway.
Actually, I did. Are you sure you're all right?
Hey, never better.
Listen, if I ask you a question, could I get a straight answer as to why you never answered any of my telephone calls?
Probably not.
And what about that Thanksgiving invitation? Now, I know you got it because I slipped it under the door myself.
Emma, look. I wouldn't have been wanted.
That's not true.
Yeah, if Jack was there. Good thing he's down in the Caribbean arresting me. Kept his mind off missing one of your big dinners.
I don't know, what is it with you boys? I mean, ever since your father died, it's like, I don't know, you should have grown closer together, but you, Jack, even your mother, you just pulled apart.
We all gotta find a way to make peace with it somehow.
No, I think it's more than that. I know losing your father is a terrible blow. I can understand that, but I don't know, things like that pull people together. I mean, did something happen that I don't know about? Something?
I can't say.
I just wish that there was something I can do. How can I help you, Brad?
I ain't worth it. Go ask Jack. Oh, seriously, look. I appreciate what you're trying to do. It's best you just forget it, okay?
I can't. No, I can't forget it. And certainly none of you can. That's why something has to be done about it.
Where is it? Where is it? It has to be here. There's a message in here. I know there's I am not crazy. There is... I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Home sweet home.
Good morning. It's been taken care of. Yes, she's back in Oakdale. And I switched the pills. There's no way she'll be able to tell the difference. Yes, sir. Just as you asked.
Now, just where's that old Grinch putting Christmas this year? Inch by inch. Why, that Grinch, he's just hiding it here. Your Hallmark Gold Crown store has something so fun. When you see it, you'll say, where can I find one? It's an ornament even the Grinch would adore. Don't delay. Come today. You know what to look for.
You live full-time. You can't take herbs that work part-time. Introducing time-release True Herbs from Twin Lab. You can trust one capsule to give you all-day power. There are herbs, then there are True Herbs, the very first time-release herbs.
Hey, tarantula eyes. The more you coat, the more it clumps. Cut the fuss, baby. Get Almay one-coat mascara for double-sized lashes in one fast coat. And clumps? Forget about it. Double your lashes in one coat with Almay one-coat mascara.
Discover the great-tasting fiber therapy that won't produce excess gas. Discover Citracel. Citracel is different. All other powdered fiber therapies, including Metamucil, contain psyllium, which can ferment in your system to initially produce excess gas. Citracel's fiber can't. No fermentation, no excess gas. And people prefer the taste and texture of Citracel over Metamucil. Taste tests prove it. Get effective relief without excess gas, and better taste, too. Get Citracel.
Victoria's Secret introduces Dream Angels, an impossibly romantic new bra. Dream Angels. It's only at Victoria's Secret. Sweet dreams.
He's growing up, but he's not done growing. So choose a fever medicine made for his developing system. Introducing new Pediacare Fever Liquid. It's faster than children's Tylenol. He counts on you, so count on Pediacare Fever. Because you care. Pediacare.
Oh, I've missed you. Oh, I've missed you too. And again, I'm so sorry.
Okay, enough sorries, all right? Enough. Come on, upward and onward.
Yeah.
We're all back from the island.
Mm-hmm.
Safe, sound, divorced, married.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, I wonder what Oakdale has to say about that, especially about John and Carly.
Yeah, I wonder what Oakdale does have to say about that.
Come to think of it, they haven't said anything. You thinking what I'm thinking?
That perhaps the new Dr. and Mrs. Dixon are reluctant about making a public pronouncement?
Yes, and what a shame, because I would think that
When you have a big event like that, you'd want everybody to know.
You'd think that you'd want to drive down Main Street with tin cans attached to your cars and streamers flying and horns honking?
Well, yes, you would. I think it's just a shame to deprive everybody of such a blissful announcement, don't you?
I think it's just a travesty. Perhaps I should rent a billboard, make the announcement. What do you think?
Who needs a billboard when you own a newspaper? Hi there, Gary. Hi, it's Lisa. Yes, has the paper gone to print yet? Good. I have a late-breaking story I would love to see on the front page.
Couldn't stay away, huh?
My God, that is so funny. Listen, just give us some privacy, will you?
Whatever.
What are you doing back? What, Carla flake on you?
No, I'm out. Listen, I tried to talk her into helping you too, but
Forget it.
she's
all right?
just really frazzled right now. That guy she married, John Dixon, he's just all over her case. You know, a lot of pressure, but I'm sure once she settles down and I get a chance to talk to her alone, she'll help.
No, she won't. Look, she hates me, I hate her. We both know it.
But I could talk her into it, maybe.
Save your breath.
But I feel so bad.
Don't. Look, I'm okay with this place, all right? Once you resign yourself to being cooped up, things are all right. Anyway, it's not gonna have a job to go to.
What?
I was fired. Milltown Baptist Church found my conduct unbecoming.
That sucks.
No, not really. Once you let go and relax, things aren't that bad. Yet.
Listen, Brad, if you want, I'll come and stay with you all day, keep you company.
No, look. You're free. Enjoy it while it lasts.
You really are so sweet sometimes. You really are. You know, here you are locked up trying to make sure that I'm out there having a good time.
We don't even know what the jury's gonna say when we go to trial.
Listen, that attorney that we've got, I've already heard from 3 cops upstairs how good he is. He's the best.
Good, we're gonna need him.
Yeah, we're gonna need him to get you out. And there is no way I'm gonna let you sit here and rot, Brad, I promise.
Molly, make me another promise, okay? No more robbing banks. No more digging up money and getting it laundered. Deal?
Deal.
Do we need to shake on this?
You know, you look so sad sometimes.
Don't worry about me. I appreciate the offer for help. You've been a good friend through this thing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jack. What would your mother say if she were here?
Can't tell you.
You know, I remember before your father died, when you and Brad were young, you were so close. Now, whenever your family came to visit, you know, Brad would take you and Holden and go down to the river and you'd fish all day long.
Yeah, I remember.
And when you came back, all you little boys would hold up your lines and show how many fish you had. And guess who always had the most fish? Jack Snyder. Remember that?
Yeah.
And that was because Brad always would take a couple of fish off his and hook them onto yours. He made sure that you had the most fish. You thought that he was the most wonderful brother in the world. And he loved you very much.
Yeah. Well, long ago, far away. When Dad died, that night changed everything, my whole life. You know, what are we talking about this for anyway? It's not going to change anything. I'm sure as hell not going to drop the charges against him.
Okay, I'm sorry, let's just ease up on this a bit. Okay?
Please.
You're going to be off duty soon, aren't you?
Yeah, in a while. Sure.
Well, you have a very, very pretty girl waiting at home for you. She just moved in. You just go to her, Jack, and fill your heart and your life with some love.
I'll think about it, okay? But right now, I gotta get these papers to the DA's office. Excuse me.
I'm just gonna Just lay down for a couple minutes.
Hi, this is Jack. I can't come to the phone right now, so leave me a message.
Julia? Honey, are you there? It's Emma. Maybe you're upstairs. Listen, I forgot to tell you when I was there, I made a loaf of banana bread for you. It's in one of those boxes. You be sure and unpack it, or else we're going to end up all moldy in the closet somewhere. Hope you love your new home. Bye-bye.
Look what Daddy gets. Looks good, huh? You eat those peas. This is Daddy's.
When you make a Spamburger hamburger,
All mine.
watch out.
Perfect.
Because the premium pork and ham, spiced to perfection, makes Spam so good, it's gone. Spam, so good, it's gone.
This holiday season, after years of sacrifice, these families are opening something they never had before. The door to their very own home.
Looking for a great gift idea?
Chia.
Chia Pets, the pottery that grows. It's easy. Soak your chia overnight, spread the seeds, keep it watered, and watch it grow. Grow a whole collection of fun with new Chia Pets. Chia Elephant, Chia Cow, and Chia Lion Cub. Chia Pets and Chia Heads, the pottery that grows.
Chia Pets and Chia Heads available at Rite Aid, Walgreens, Osco and Save on Drugs, and Eckerd. Makes a great gift.
Most cold medicines can raise your blood pressure. If you have high blood pressure, don't take chances. Get the facts from the American Heart Association. This message is brought to you by Coricidin HBP, cold medicine specially formulated for people with high blood pressure.
Since I started using Vanish hang-ins with bleach, I have the cleanest smelling toilet in the neighborhood. The Vanish dispenser delivers more bleach where it makes a difference, in the bowl. More bleach to the bowl means a clean toilet. Vanish hang-ins with the dispenser that delivers more bleach.
Hey, we got another visitor.
Hey, forget it, all right? I've had it with these visitors. It's like Grand Central around here. Just tell who...
Hi.
Like my new place?
No, I don't. That's why I came here to bail you out, Brad.
You shouldn't be here.
I can't stand the thought of you being in here. So I had to come and see you. Okay?
Hi. Are you Brian Parsons?
Yes?
Your secretary must be away from her desk. I'm here because you are representing my cousin, and I just thought I'd take a chance and stop by because she said you were so good, and I have a little, a tricky legal problem myself. I was hoping you could help me.
I'm already with a client.
Oh. Oops. I didn't realize.
There's no need to wait outside. Any legal business you have to discuss, you can certainly do in front of your husband.
We're on our way. Guess you're feeling better. Able to sleep anytime, anywhere. Julia. Julia. Oh my God, Julia.
Oven cleaner fumes. How do you deal with them? How about Easy Off Fume Free Max? It's the only aerosol oven cleaner without harsh fumes, yet still powerful enough to lift tough grime. Easy Off Fume Free Max. Clean the oven, clear the air.
Moisture. It keeps hair healthy. So why dry it out? The new Sensor Care from Philips has a sensor that stops hair from overheating. It dries healthy and full of life. New Sensor Care from Philips.
In this highly technological world, it's nice to know there's still one thing moms can trust to work exactly the way they expect it to, time after time. Doctor recommended Robitussin for fast, soothing relief for coughs. Wouldn't it be great if everything worked as well? Robitussin, recommended by doctors, pharmacists, and Dr. Mom.
You've got responsibility now.
Responsibility. A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do.
When you have it your way, it just tastes better.
Food that sounds as fresh as this comes from a food storage bag that sounds like this. Slide Lock from Ziploc. The bag that tells you it's closed. So now you can be sure it's fresh because you can hear Slide Lock close. Slide Lock. The zip locks in freshness from Ziploc.
20 who changed our lives and the world. People of the century. CBS News Time 100. Tonight.
Thursday, a troubled girl mistakes kindness for something more.
I think I'm in love with you.
I'm married. This is wrong.
All new Promised Land. Then, 3 murders. 3 different killers.
I still don't know why they did what they did.
Can you discover how they're all connected? An all-new puzzling Diagnosis Murder, CBS Thursday.
Tonight on the CBS Evening News, suing an HMO. Legally, that's almost impossible. One woman's battle over HMO abuse later.